join in with Jennifer Thomas as she chats with Christina Peters, owner of The Body Shop, located here in Delta, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Thomas with United Country Real Colorado Properties, and today I'm going to interview Christina Peters, with the owner of The Body Shop here in Delta, and they're going to tell us exactly what they have to offer for you for therapy. Christina, so my first question to you is, what got you started in doing massages for the public?
Well, it actually started, probably 25 years ago, 26 years ago. I actually had lots of knee injuries growing up. My right knee was bad, and I had physical therapy, I had doctors, I had surgeries. I thought I wanted to do PT as a career and got my very first massage when I was 15, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with helping people to feel better without causing the pain. So that is really where I got started with massage. I looked into all the different schools. I found out that Utah College of Massage Therapy had the probably most variety of techniques that we could learn for the year's worth of schooling. I loved the program. I loved my instructors. We had a really good time. We had a big class. I was actually just telling one of our therapists today that I think only 53 of us that started, 48 of us graduated, and the handful of classmates that I'm still friends with are still practicing, but I would never not do massage.
So is massage therapy kind of like me as a real estate agent? We have continuing education. Do you guys have continuing education, or are you always learning new techniques? And
so we do, in the state of Colorado, we have our licensing, and part of our licensing does require some continuing education. It is not a requirement like some states where you have to have 36 hours or whatever, but it does require some continuing education to keep our license. Okay. We do have classes that we get to take. The sad part is the Western Slope doesn't get very many of those, so we do have to travel a little bit. But
so what kind of massage therapy do you guys do, or what do you offer here? I know there's different types of techniques. So can you kind of explain those a little bit?
Yep. So here at the Body Shop, we really like to focus on the therapeutic part, medical massage. So if you have an injury, a complaint, an issue that we can really hone in and address, that is our focus. We do offer spa services, so body wraps, salt and sugar scrubs, those kind of things. We have a hot tub and a sauna that the clients can use and utilize, which is awesome too. So we kind of do a whole wellness package here, but therapeutic and medical tends to be most of our clientele.
And you do couples massages as well?
Yes, we do have couples. We have a room set up so we can have couples in the same room. We have couples that are funny. They're like, I see them enough on a normal basis that we can come at the same time, but I'd like my own room. So
right. Absolutely. So speaking of rooms, how many rooms do you guys have here?
So we have 5 treatment rooms. Right now, 4 of them are pretty regularly used. We are in the process of another therapist coming on board with us, hopefully in May. So we will have all 5 rooms up and going.
Yeah, so you guys your hours are then like Monday through Friday? Do you guys do Saturdays?
We do every other Saturday. Yeah, we're Monday through Friday, right here from 8 until 7. Taking our last clients no later than 6:30, so sometimes a little bit later depending. Mm-hmm. And then Saturdays are the first and third Saturdays of the month. We are open from 9 until 5.
And another little interesting fact is Christina's husband, Clay, is also a massage therapist, correct?
Yes.
And so what brought him into it?
So 9 years ago, Clay had a transition of careers, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to do. He watched me do massages. He loved that I loved helping people feel better. And he used to comment that it's a joy to see you come out of a massage. You go in sometimes with a headache and you come out feeling better. So the massage wasn't just for the clients, it was also for me. And he loved that. That feeling of helping people. Yeah. So he started massage school when he was 50, and he's been now a massage therapist with me for 9 years.
And that's crazy. So it's never too old to start something new, just exactly so you guys know. Right. So what brought me to Clay and Christina is I don't know if it was the sciatic nerve, I don't remember, but it was so bad. I was like pretty much crawling, and I put a post on Facebook. I think it was like one of the message boards, and it was on a Sunday, and I really needed help. And so Clay and Christina said, hey, come on down. So I went to their old location and started with them probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
But now I come regularly, like every 2 weeks, as a maintenance program. So let's talk about maintenance programs a little bit. Depending on what is wrong with you, right? Is it better to come weekly, every other week?
If you're coming in for an injury, so when you first came in, it was recommended that we see you usually once a week, if not a couple times a week, to really hone in on the situation, figure out what the problem is, and really work it out. Allow the body to heal. As we work through the process and you're starting to have a longer recovery time, you're not hurting quite so often, we then tend to bump it down and be able to go out once a month. We usually say 4 to 6 weeks is really good maintenance if we're not working on a very specific problem, to try to keep it at that maintenance level.
And I've noticed too, since I've been here quite often, that you guys do a lot with senior citizens.
Yes. Yeah, we love our senior clientele. Keeping them active and mobile as much as possible really helps. We have a couple programs that we work with through our community with PACE and Volunteers of America. We are trying to work on getting our VA connection set up so that we can work with our veterans also. So that's in the process.
So I know, like, when I leave here, you guys always give me a cup of water and say, don't do heavy exercise. So what are the rules after a deep tissue massage? What are you not supposed to do?
There's no hard and fast rules for what not to do. We just recommend that you don't overexert yourself. We have really worked your muscles. They actually say that getting a massage for an hour is like working out an hour in the gym. So you're working your muscles, even though you specifically are not activating them, we are activating them for you. Okay. So you want to be careful not to do any heavy lifting right away. It's almost more like the stretch and relaxation piece after a massage. Stay hydrated to really flush out any lactic acid that we did release from the muscles, to flush that out through your natural processes of elimination, so that you're not sore. Because they can say it's like a workout sore. Some people have even said it's like the flu. So you really want to make sure you stay hydrated after a massage.
So now that you have all of these therapists, I know whenever I book, I have to book in advance. So if somebody wanted to come and they're new, what is the lead time for that?
We actually are super excited. Andrea and Dela, two of our other therapists, they just increased their availability this starting in January. So we now have Andrea Monday through Friday. So her availability in the afternoons has just opened up, which is awesome. So as of right now, I could get somebody in this week, as early as this week. Up until the first part of January, we were out about a month. So yeah, getting with Andrea and Dela are going to be their quickest options. Clay is not taking any new clients as of right now. I think I booked him for the whole year with his regular clients, and he has maybe 15 openings for the whole year.
That's insane. And you're always busy too, right?
I am busy. I have been a massage therapist 22 years. Yeah. This last October. So my clientele, I definitely have my regulars, my consistent clients. Every once in a while, I'm able to fill in and help out with one of the other therapists if they're sick. But that doesn't happen very often. Yeah,
and I've had massages from Clay, Christina, and Andrea is actually my regular, but they're all fantastic. What do you planning on in the future here? This is a great facility. If you guys haven't checked it out, you really need to come down. Are you going to add anything else, or are you just going to keep it massage therapy?
We've toyed with the idea. We had a facial esthetician lady in here for a little bit. I think we really just like the massage. Yeah. The massage and spa part. We have thought about a relaxation solarium, but with having another therapist come in, we are going to run out of room to have that availability. So we like having the massage rooms available for massage.
Christina, explain a little bit more in depth about the other services you offer outside of the massage.
So we do offer body wraps. We do a mud wrap, which is really good for detox. We have several different products that we can do for the mud wrap. What we do is an exfoliation piece first, and then we wrap you up. You're kind of like a burrito.
Yes, you are like a burrito.
Nice and toasty warm. We don't leave the client in the room on your own. I get claustrophobic, and I needed to know that somebody would be there to unwrap me if I needed.
Yeah, because your arms are like right down by your side.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. So you're wrapped up like a burrito, and you're in the wrap for roughly 40 minutes. With that process, you get to choose either a moisturizing face and scalp massage or salt scrub on your feet with reflexology for about half an hour of that wrap. Then we step out, we get the shower ready. We have 2 showers available, so you can get wrapped up with a sheet, go to the restroom, take a shower, rinse off, come back in. Most people will add a massage with their body wrap. Some people don't, so it's usually just a quick once over with the lotion, and then you come back in, and get ready for the day.
Yeah.
We then also offer a hot tub, so you can come and you can soak in the hot tub for 15-20 minutes before and or after your massage service.
Yeah.
We love the hot tub for our Valentine's packages that we usually run for Valentine's. Couples will come in and they'll soak in the hot tub. We usually do chocolate covered strawberries, a complimentary glass of wine.
Ooh, sign me up.
That's right. So you come in and we do that offer also for individuals. If you want to pamper your loved one, get them a package. Then they can come in and
I've done that for bridal showers.
Yep. Yep, bridal showers. We even do the hot tub deck as a party event, or people can host it for bridal showers or baby showers. Sometimes they use the hot tub, sometimes it's just the deck because we have nice seating out there in that area for them. We have the infrared sauna, which is an amazing immune boosting support system. You come in, you sit in the sauna for a good 15 to 45 minutes, depending on your tolerance to the heat. It is a dry heat, not a moist heat, which is kind of nice. It's a little different. It usually gets up to about 140 degrees.
Wow.
It's a small room. It's very quaint and intimate. There's not anybody else going to use the space if you're in there, which is also kind of nice. It's private. Sauna is really good for boosting the immune system, detoxification, muscle pain relief. If you're sore, it can help to relax and help detox some of that pain out.
Now, if somebody didn't want a massage, could they pay just to come in and use the infrared sauna if they had a problem, like in between their massages, like if they wanted to schedule like 15 minutes to come in and use that?
Yeah, so we actually do a monthly package for the sauna. Okay. It's $45 for the month, and it's unlimited use. I usually just ask that you give me a heads up because it takes anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour to warm it up. But yeah, if you wanted to do just the sauna, we even have people just come and use the hot tub. So it's $20 a time for the hot tub, or you can do a monthly package for the sauna.
Awesome. So let's talk about the outside of your property here. The facility itself is so beautiful, but the ground itself is really pretty. Do you guys have any plans with anything outside?
So we do have 3/4 of an acre, which is awesome. We have a beautiful outside space. My husband has really taken great care with our yard. We are now offering event space, so you can rent the space for 4 hours. We haven't completely figured out our pricing fee with that, but it's in the works. We have tables and chairs you can rent for that. So we're working on getting a tent. We had one that blew away this last summer, so we're going to have to get a new tent. But we'll have a tent available for rent, tables and chairs. Then you can bring your own foods and table coverings, but that way you can host, bridal showers or graduations, small weddings, family reunions. If you don't want to have all the mess at your house, come make it here. So.
And you have a pretty big parking lot. How many people do you think it'll hold if somebody was planning an event?
We've had several events. I believe the biggest one we had 80 people. Oh. So it was probably about 40 cars out there.
Yeah, awesome. And what is the best phone number for somebody to get a hold of you? And can you tell them where you're located?
Yep. So we are located at 697 1675 Road here in Delta. We're across the highway from Safeway. Our number, 970-985-1491.
Yeah, and if you haven't tried them, you really need to. Like I said, I'm a firm believer. I'm here every 2 weeks unless I'm busy, but I'm on schedule. It definitely does help for your mental and your physical well-being. So please give the Body Shop a call and schedule your next massage. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.